Alright guys, this is another attempt at the HDR 68. I'm using 8 gram joules and CO2. I tried this 7 joule version. It doesn't need a CO2 restrictor. For some reason it's allowed to shoot without one, without farting the air out. And the pin on this gun is almost twice as long as the HDR 50's pin. So for some reason that long pin is allowing this marker to shoot CO2 without a restrictor. Now I know the 16 joule version comes with the restrictor, and when you pull the valve block out of the 16 joule version, it's you get about 36 joules roughly in between. And with this version, when you pull the valve block on the 7 version, I'm only getting 19 joules. So there's something up with that long pin. So what I did was I took the bolt out, and I took the bolt out of an HDR 50. It's a little bit shorter, so I took off one of those rubber bumpers off the other bolt and I put it on. So now I have 2 bumpers, so that made up for the space. And the pin for this gun is super long, so I stripped my pin, or I just, for the HDR for this new gun 68, or I would have used that bolt with the pin. So I took the HDP pin out and installed it in the HDR 50 bolt. And yeah, so what that does is basically it made the pin a bit shorter. So I put a CO2 in it before I put it back together, and it locked up. It didn't leak out. I believe Charles, he tried using the HDR pin because it's shorter, and it didn't work. But the HDP one I just installed and it did. But it's in the HDR bolt, so everything's mixed around. I'm just gonna test and see what I can get for power now. But I'm using 8 gram joules. Alright. Okay. Locked in here. And chronograph. I hope this does something. Nope, 224.